You're watching extras from the Extension on Eagle Community Television. This show is brought to you by Caregiver Implement.
Hi, I'm Linda Beech, the Ellis County Extension Agent for Family and Consumer Sciences, and this is Extras from Extension on Eagle Community TV. We've got some great information coming up that I want to share with you. Programs about aging, about issues that have to do with older folks, and I want you to know about these so that you can come and learn more. The first program is called Age Sense, the Caregiver Journey. It's on Tuesday, April 14th at 12 noon at the Ellis County Extension Office meeting room. And this is for anyone who finds themselves in a caregiver role. We're going to talk about caregiver stress, local resources, and how to be an effective caregiver for your loved one. Now, this is great for spouses who are caring for each other as they age or have illnesses, but it also may be appropriate for adult children who are helping to care for aging parents or other relatives, maybe for parents who are taking care of an ill or disabled child. So if you find yourself in a caregiver role, this will be great information for you. Plan to join us on April 14th at noon. Coming up a few days later, I want to mention the Full Circle Aging Conference. This is a regional conference which happens every year in Northwest Kansas, coordinated by a number of counties in the K-State Extension system. This year, the Full Circle Aging Conference is going to be held in Colby. And the public program is from 9:45 to 3:30. So it's an all-day event. Ron Willis is the keynote speaker. He'll be speaking at noon about the impact that grandparents have on their families. And the closing speaker is Dr. Charmaine Kant from Fort Hays State University, who will talk about the importance of staying active as you get older. And she is the director of the Neuromuscular Wellness Center at Fort Hays State University. So great health information. Throughout the day, there are 3 different breakout sessions where you can choose from a variety of helpful topics. So Full Circle Aging Conference for the public, cost is $30, and registration's due on April 17th. For a Friday, April 24th event. Again, that's all day in Colby for the public. I mention that because the Full Circle Aging Conference also has a training track for professionals. It's on the same day in the same location in Colby, but professionals who work with aging, with healthcare, a variety of other professionals can get 6 continuing education units for a professional training which takes place on April 24th. Now, what you need to know, though, is that the time frame is different. So don't plan to ride together if you're going to this event, because the training for professionals starts at 8 a.m. and concludes at 5:30 to fit in all of those CEUs. And those will be available for healthcare providers, for nurses, dietitians, social workers, folks who work with senior residential care. This is a cost of $85 for all day, which includes lunch. And again, registration is due on April 17th. So if you're a professional working with an elderly audience in whatever your profession is, it would be worth checking out the professional track of the Full Circle Aging Conference. And finally, I want to mention a training coming up in the first week of May. On Thursday, May the 7th, Extension will be cooperating with the Kansas Department of Aging and Disabilities to offer a training on Medicare Basics. Now, this will be appropriate for anyone who's approaching age 65, anyone who's relatively new to Medicare, or for those adult children who are helping their elderly parents work through Medicare issues. This is the basics, but it'll be a great overview for folks who need to know more about Medicare. Again, that's on Thursday, May the 7th, and we'll hold this from 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. in the afternoon at the Ellis County Extension Office. Well, we talk about lots of different training topics in Extension, Family, and Consumer Sciences. April and May seems to be a focus on aging issues. We'll talk about caregivers. We'll offer 2 training conferences on aging issues, and then we'll talk about Medicare Basics in the first week of May. So I hope you'll plan to join us for these important and informative presentations. Thanks for being with me today. I'm Linda Beech, the Ellis County Extension Agent for Family and Consumer Sciences, and this has been Extras from Extension on Eagle Community TV.
You're watching Extras from the Extension on Eagle Community Television. This show is brought to you by Caregiver Implement.
Spring is here, and that means it's time to come out and visit Caregiver Implement in Hays, Kansas for all your lawn care needs. We stock and sell the full line of John Deere riding lawn equipment, along with Honda walk-behind mowers and generators. We also offer the full lineup of steel power products. If your project requires even more muscle, check out our full lineup of John Deere compact tractors and skid loaders. And don't forget, we have the parts and services to keep you up and running all spring long. So whatever your spring lawn care and maintenance needs are, come on out to Caregiver Implement for a solution that fits.